Alrighty. Hello. We all doing on back at the old base for now. Coming up or down? Looks like it's coming up. Cool. Today will probably be I want to do some building on the dome. I think we can probably finish at least like building the dome. I don't know how much of the emptying the dome. How come immediately as soon as I actually click onto the game, the sound broke? It was working fine a minute ago, and now it's immediately broken. What? I also updated OBS because it kept crashing and that was bugging me, and I updated it and it's still crashing. Pfft. I don't know what its problem is. I think it just... Saying why it's only sometimes picking up the sound. Sound is down. Anywho, yeah, I want to work on building the dome. And maybe we'll go back to the ancient city and try to find that other armor trim. Maybe we'll try to play it a bit less fast and loose and play it a bit safer and sneak around actually instead. That way we're not just getting chain killed by the warden over and over again. So that will be, kind of nice. Change the categories real quick. We get too far in. But we only need one more achievement. We got all of the other achievements that I needed in the last stream. So now we only need one more, and it requires us to go to the ancient city. So, kind of don't really have any way around going there. Which is really annoying. Because I don't really want to go there. But anyway. Sake of the achieves. I also need to remember that anytime I'm gonna open up chunk base now, just in case we want to use it later. Need to make sure I remember anytime that I type anything in to there that I don't use the minus key on my keyboard. Started Minecraft, brother. Look how many days are on this world. Started. What's going on, Pixel Quest? How you doing? Let's see. But yeah. I don't think you've checked out any of the other streams. Started streaming it. I've poked around streaming Minecraft here and there. I've done some. I played a little bit of Cobblemon on stream. I played a little bit of a custom mod pack on stream. Or did I do videos on that? No, I think I streamed that. I did like 3 short videos on a custom mod pack that an old friend had made. But yeah, lately I've been streaming this world, which is an old world I used to play with a lot of friends, where we were getting all of the achievements in Bedrock Edition, which, see, I only have 1 left. But a couple weeks ago while I was streaming this, somebody had asked if this was my forever world, and it kind of, like, clicked that, yeah, it kind of is. So even after I get that last achievement, I'll probably still have other stuff that I feel like doing on here, just because... Why the hell not? If I'm gonna do it anywhere, might as well do it here. Yeah. Anywho, let's see. Let's get into it. This is my old house. I'll give you a little world tour where you haven't been to any of these streams before. Let's see. Yeah, this is my old house here. little busy. That's fair. Completely understandable. I never expect anybody to make it to every stream. Yeah, this is my old house. We got a secret basement down here with more storage, more kitties, my bed and whatnot, some axolotls, a map of most of the world that I need to fill out more, dragon head, all kinds of stuff down here. Let's see. Beacon, obviously. We got this melon and pumpkin farm. This is a fishing farm that I don't think works anymore because I'm pretty sure they changed how fishing loot works. Iron farm. That thing's a gold farm. This is my buddy Joe's house. He's got all kinds of dogs and all kinds of stuff going on in here. I think he also has a basement. Actually, I don't know why I said I think. I know he has a basement here. This tunnel connects over into a different house. Whoa, uh-oh, I rotated the map. There we go. Axolotl, fish tank, farms, all kinds of cool stuff going on here. Joe's house. Let's see, and then automatic sugarcane farm that I built. Old school sugarcane farm that somebody else had built ages ago. One of every sheep. I brought some goats over. We got some automatic animal farms. This one's got cows in it. This one's got nothing in it. I think it had, like, sheep in it at one point. This is like an... I think I described this in one of the last times. This is an open-faced house that was my buddy Sebastian's. He had only poked on a little bit and kind of didn't really bother building a big house. Because we were working on a mega base, which I'll go show you that in a little while. That's what we're going to be doing here today. We're working on the mega base. This was Xavier's house. I think he only popped in a couple of times. So he only really got like a little small house going here. Let's see. We got the tiniest spruce tree. This sign was like right here, but I think I moved it so it wasn't in the way of the sugarcane farm. Big hole that I really should cover up. This is the furnace racked. I will take no further questions. It's just a furnace racked. I feel like it explains itself. We got a stone and cobblestone farm, depending on what pickaxe you're using. If you're using Silk Touch, it'll give you regular stone. If you're using not Silk Touch, it'll give you cobblestone. Already said gold farm. I got it all set up to do auto crafting, which is really handy. I have to condense everything into blocks. Happy Ghast over there. This is for making blue dye. You'll see why that's necessary in a little while. In here is a little lava farm. I need to expand this now that I've gotten some more of those dripstones. This place had a bunch of frogs in it, but I think they're all... I don't know what happened to my orange and green frogs. I think they probably... something happened to them. But all my white frogs are in the nether. You'll see why in a little bit once we finally go over to the mega base. Sniffer cage with some allays in there. And then that's everything on the surface level. We got two things underneath here at the old base. We've got, this is a little potion area, as well as a checklist of all of the smithing templates we need for this obnoxious smithing template achievement. You can see that it's quite obnoxious, as the fact it's literally the only one I have left. So yeah, when I first started replaying on this world, after years away, we had, these ones. That was it. The ones that I just put in my inventory we did not have. I have found these, all of these ones in the time that I have been playing on this world again. So now we only need this one. I think this one we found on stream last week. I think all the other ones I found off stream. This was a place I was breeding axolotls, but I moved them. This was an old cobblestone farm. That's a tunnel that leads out to stairs that lead to somewhere else. I'm not too bothered with that. I'll show you that from the other side, I guess. Let's head back up, and I'll show you the last thing that was here at the old base. This was an old friend's house who I no longer talk to because we'll just say he showed his true colors, and they were not good colors. So he's not coming back. I don't talk to him anymore. But sadly, he and I were really good friends, so he did a lot on this world as well. But we'll just refer to him as Bo because that's what his map was called. Yeah, he turned out to be quite the asshole. We don't talk to him anymore. So we just take his stuff because he was rude. Very, 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 very rude. And deserves to have the stuff he left here taken. So, yeah, that's that. I don't really want to go into too much detail on it, because it was a messy story, and I think I talked about it a bit more in the last stream. Is this a thunderstorm? Of course not, it's just regular raining and gonna make everything look ugly. Ugh, okay. I'll show you the last few things around this, this base real quick before we go too far. This is the other- oh, apparently I left it open. This is the other side of that staircase. It's- oh, which lever did I use? I guess this one? Yeah, it's got hidden staircase, or hidden door in the staircase. This was for before we all had Elytra. Well, nobody else has Elytra technically. I'm the only one that really does, because I found them all since I've been playing on here again. Bob may have had one, but I kind of doubt it, because I feel like if he did, he would have gone and got more for everybody else. Anywho, this is a village. All of the villagers that are here are here. There's nobody in any of the houses. Nether tunnels. Probably should have taken that to get here, but whatever. And then there's only 2 more things. Oh, wait, no, there's 3 more things. One of them was back up there, and I should have shown that off earlier. Villager breeder, over here. I got some baby villagers in here. I gotta wait for those guys to grow up and move them. Is it nighttime enough yet? Good. Ugh, it's getting dark and rainy. I don't like that. Let's get all that out of here. There we go. Much better. And then this big old mess over here is a raid farm. Apparently there's a creeper hole there. Looks kind of fresh, actually. I wonder if... Did I get creepered there? I must have. Because, none of that grass is filled over. Raid farm up here. This was a Blazed MC design. Yeah. Cool stuff over there. Let's see. And then there's one more thing here at the old base to really show off that's, like, worth showing off. And that's this over here, which, is a, resin farm. At nighttime, the dweebs, what are they called? Creaking. The only place for them to spawn is, like, in the water, and then they get pushed in here, and then this trident killer just, like, pokes them a bunch and breaks all the resin clumps. So, pretty efficient. Can't remember whose design that was, but if you just look up Bedrock, creaking farm, it's, like, the first one that comes up. Or resin farm, or whatever. Anywho, that's the old base. Let's go check out some of the stuff through the nether tunnels. Alright, let's see. Old base. Down here, there's a few things. This is the frog light spot. I'll show what you'll quite soon see why I need all the frog lights. Lush Cave, Deep Dark, and a blue zone all over here. Mushroom Island down this minecart track. This Deep Dark we've kind of like picked clean, so we won't be going back there. That portal leads to that village we were just at. I've just not put a new sign up. That one I put in somewhat recently. Let's see. Skeleton farm down that tunnel. I should get my... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me grab a boat. Transport boat. There we go. Meow. Alright, and then down this one is a bastion and a stronghold. Or, like, this stronghold. It's down that way. We got a fortress down this direction, which I also have my netherite mines are over that way, my netherite strip mines. There's a different village and some other crazy stuff down here. Stuff this away. Whoops, that portal we just went flinging past right there. That one goes to an ocean monument. Down that way, we have another bastion and a, what is it? The witch farm is over there. This way, this portal leads to the new base, and then just past here is another portal that leads to a village near the new base. So, time to show off the new base. Which, this world, where we're going for achievements, cheats have to be turned off. So this is all completely legit. No cheats were used. If cheats ever get turned on at all, achievements permanently get disabled. So, there are no cheats on this world and never will be. This is the new base. Or I should say this is part of it. Because this is only the first dome. The end goal is to have 2 domes this size, 1 dome even larger than this, and then probably around 4 domes a little smaller than this. So it's gonna be quite a huge base in the end. Go ahead and grab some of this light blue dye. We'll go ahead and whip up a bunch of this. Oh yeah, ton of that. We're gonna need that for sure. Whoops. Let's see, we'll start with what I have here, and I think I already brought all my, actually, you know what, hold on. Space, oh yeah. We're gonna bring all this down this way. Oh yeah, and then, not much in here, just a bunch of storage, little enchantment area, little tiny sugarcane area, little small villager trading area that I built off stream the other day. Nothing too crazy. I had to build it off of the floor. Yeah, that's why I need the blue dye. The light blue dye, even, which makes it even more obnoxious, because we need to make blue dye and then mix it with white dye. Luckily, the skeleton farm, we have plenty of bone meal and plenty of white dye. I'm not too worried about that, but the extra step does make it annoying. Which, one thing I need to do is I need to change out all the doors. Drowned keep breaking down the doors occasionally. Not super often, but occasionally. They'll break down the doors and get in here. If I'm, like, AFKing in here. So I need to switch them out for iron doors. And I've come up with a, which it goes straight out into water. So, you know, obviously redstone is kind of tricky. But I have come up with a way to be able to open the iron doors from underwater. Oh, hello, this guy wants to come in. No thanks. If I put... Oh, see? Look, he's doing it right now! If I put a trapped chest here, and then make this like an upside-down staircase, from inside, we will see that it is a staircase, but from outside, it will look the same as it does here, unless you, like, look at it from the side like that. Which, actually, I could do it as, like, a turned staircase. Yeah, which, granted, building this dome, I had multiple friends helping me out. I had Bob helping me out, and I think Sebastian was helping me out with this as well. Joe might have helped out with it. So, like, it was at least 3 or 4 of us building this first dome. The second dome, which we're gonna go to next, I had a good chunk of them helping for the beginning, but not for the end. We've been finishing up most of the end of it here on stream, which... We also have a couple conduits and a beacon, so this is what's made building underwater significantly less painful. And also I have, like, aqua affinity, respiration, all that junk. But, yeah, this is the second dome. Hold on, actually. Let me, hold on. I got a better way of showing this off. Let's... These was I putting this in? Here we go. First of all, let's put all this in here for a minute, just so that way my inventory is not... full of garbage. Well, not You can see it better if we're up above. Gotta get away from the dolphins. Yeah. So, this is the first dome. Oh, and this is a little axolotl breeding pen up on top of here. This is the first dome, and then this is the second one. It is so large that it pokes out of the water. Yeah, and then I want to have, after we finish building this dome, we're gonna build another one of this one on that side. So it'll be in a line, we'll have the big one in the middle, and then 2 medium ones on either end of it. And then, if I'm feeling ambitious, we're gonna go out the sides here a decent ways, and then branch from the side, go to the side of there, and build 2 tiny domes on either extending outside. So we'll have 2 little domes, 2 little domes, the massive dome, and then medium dome, medium dome. That's the end goal. Whether we get there or not, or before I run out of motivation again, that is the real question. Because, as you can see, that was the plan initially, and this first dome didn't even get finished. All of this, like, support struts upwards and all of this glass that is here on this dome, I have placed on stream since replaying on this world. We did most of this in the last stream on Friday, I think. Or maybe it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday and Friday we worked on building a little bit. But yeah, we've done a lot of building since I've been playing on this world again. It is very ambitious indeed, but I figure if this is my forever world, then I gotta have a mega base. That's like, you know, step 1 of forever world is like build a base that's way too large to even use. So, we gotta build the mega base. But yeah, this is also why I need all the frog lights as well, because as you can see, we went a little crazy with the frog lights. And I'm probably gonna end up putting some into here as well. I might, like, replace this line or something with frog lights, just so that way we have a little bit of them, like, further down as well, just so it's a little brighter. We needed to have some up here so that way mobs didn't spawn. Oh, and then I decided that I'm gonna leave this hole in the top so that way, eventually, like, this dome won't have any direct access in and out of it, if all of the, like, tunnels lead to other domes. Because, like, that dome has doors, and, like, this dome up here will have doors, but this one won't have, like, a direct access. So I figure we can leave, like, a skylight in the dome so that way we can, like, elytra in and out of the top. Which I might actually cut this back a block. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. Do I wanna, how do I wanna handle it? Or do I wanna do it like this? Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. Yeah, now we'll be able to elytra in and out the top. Because, like, obviously, once I'm done building, we're gonna get rid of all this water. We don't want to keep the water here, but obviously had to build the... I mean, technically, I guess we could start getting rid of the water now. It's just gonna be really obnoxious to, like, try to get up here to work on building if I get rid of all the water now. Do I want to just pop a proper night vision potion? Yeah, I think we should just pop a regular night vision potion. Just so that way we can keep actual night vision. Even if we go out of the water, it doesn't just immediately get rid of all of our night vision because of the conduit thing. It's probably, yeah. Let's see, let's put that away. Let's grab a stack of extra blocks that we won't actually really need. Or, well, like, you know, spare blocks. Okay, because this row of... Whoa! Jeez! This row of frog lights is going to go all the way around. Let's see, let me actually do... oh, right, I can... Hold on, let me plug my headphones for a second. Charged. This controller in. And... use the controller to toggle shift. Oh well. I don't usually like to swear this early on. Ooh. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, for these ones I usually do... Yeah. Single spots? Or, well, Yeah. For single spots like this, I like to go up and down. How did I do it down there? Looks like it was still sideways. Okay. Looks like I did still do it sideways. Sideways for here. Sideways here. And this... Oh, we actually want to put that there instead, not here. Because now we gotta turn. Start going sideways this way. Oh, wait, no. Right, yes. This is what's a little annoying about the frog lights, is their, like, directional placement. Like, it can be handy, but it can also be, like, really annoying and tedious. But luckily, I have the ring on the floor of frog lights and this ring line up perfectly, so I can use that one as, like, a, as a guide. See? Look. And into these. Perfect. Just go around and shift. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Around, pick up all that. Ooh. Oi. Pick everything up so I don't despawn. Something down here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oops. Make my way out of here. Should I maybe go around? Maybe I should go around and extend out the ones that are already there first. Whatever. Let's go ahead. Toggle shift with the controller. So lame that there's no way to toggle shift on keyboard. You can on edition. Just in the settings to switch between toggle, crouch, and crouch. Understand why that's not a setting on this version 2. What do I think of the new God of War game? I've never played any of them, so I'm not the guy to ask. My genuine reaction is there's a new one. I'm not the person to ask on that one. How did I? Oh, I opened my inventory. That's how. How did I fall? Not used to those guys. I'm sure it'll be good though. I've heard good things about all the other ones, so I'm sure it'll be good, but not the guy to ask. Let's go around and remove all the cobblestone at the end instead of doing it like way through. Save more time to just do all of the placing and then go around and break the remainder at the end. Well, I don't know if it'll... I guess it technically won't actually save time, but it'll feel like it's saving time. Like, technically it'll take the same amount of time if I do it at the end or do it now. It's not really gonna change anything, but... It'll feel more efficient to just do all the placing and leftovers. that far down. More section here. It's full stack. Do. At least when we go to do the glass again, we don't need to worry about any directional placement. Oops. Makes it a lot easier. Whoops. Can I get this to pop my inventory? No. Okay, cool. Now we can go around and remove all this cobblestone. Carefully make sure I'm not breaking glass. This is a silk touch pick, so it won't matter if I do break some of the glass. Still, I don't want to have to remove it back. At one point in the last stream, you could tell that streaming for like 6 hours straight was starting to get to me, because I just, like, at one point I just punched a piece of glass to break it, and I was like, why did I do that? For a second, I don't know why my brain, like, lagged. I thought I broke one of the frog lights instead of the piece of cobblestone. So, yeah. Put all this. And the next glass layer. Oh, I'm missing one. How does this always happen? Don't understand. Somehow I always end up missing one cobblestone. Same thing happened last time. Ah, here it is. Not that it really matters, like, it's just cobblestone. Still. Big change. Kratos won't be the main focus of the game. It'll be about his wife. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I'm sure people are gonna absolutely love that change. Oh, no sarcasm at all there. People are gonna love that. Okay, that should be more than enough glass. How many layers do we need to do before we switch back to frog lights? Like 7? Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, ouch. Oh, I did. Ooh. Yeah. Corner bit. What upcoming games am I interested in? Honestly, like, pretty much none. Like, Pokemon Winds and Waves, which doesn't come out for like a year or two, is like the only thing that I'm really like waiting on. Like, I'm not really... Well, I guess we'll see tomorrow. I guess tomorrow might change that. Apparently, spoilers, I guess, but, like, apparently there's been a, it's been confirmed that there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And apparently it's gonna be supposedly the longest one since 2021. So, apparently there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, so that could change my opinion. Also, I guess the Monster Hunter Wilds DLC is kind of exciting, or expansion, whatever you want to call it. I guess is kind of exciting. If it ran better on my computer, that would make it a lot more exciting if I could actually, like, play it without it just, like, chugging or having to run it on, like, absolute minimal settings. So, yeah, kind of just the new Pokemon whenever that eventually rolls around. But until that actually comes out, not really a whole lot. I was waiting for Pokemon Champions, and then that finally came out. I gotta play it more, honestly. I was waiting for Pokopia, and I barely really touched that. I really should play more of that one. But, yeah, honestly, I've kind of got, like, more than enough games out already that I'm not playing and probably should be, but I'm here we are, just playing Minecraft. So, honestly, not a whole lot. Probably a boring answer, but yeah, just not really looking into anything. Oh, I guess it's not really a new game, but at some point I need to get around to picking up what is it, Doom Dark Ages, which probably also won't really run too well on my computer. But that also got a expansion announced recently, so that'll be cool. I can't really think of anything else that I'm really looking forward to. I don't really care about the two big memes, like GTA 6 and Elder Scrolls 6. I don't really care about either one of those, to be honest. Like, I've never been a big fanboy of either one of those franchises. I'm more excited for GTA 6 to come out so I can watch... You know what? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I should just be using this as what I use to place the rest of them. Yeah. Oh god, that would make so much more sense. Yeah. I'm just gonna end up placing similar anyway. That would have been smarter. Just make better use of those. But yeah, anywho, I'm more excited for GTA 6 to come out so I can watch other people play it than I am to play it myself. Like, I genuinely probably won't even bother buying it. Even if, like, there's a lot of... Obviously, there'll be a lot of hype about it, and there'll be a good amount of being like, "Ooh, are you gonna play GTA 6? I'm probably not. And, like, similar with Elder Scrolls 6. I probably don't even really care to watch other people play that one, to be honest. I just, like, I've played Skyrim a few times. Like, it's alright. Like, I didn't, like, grow up with it like a lot of other people did. Tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I'll hop on the delusion train with you. Well, this will probably be announced at a specific Pokemon deck, but I'll hop on the delusion train with you, hoping for a new Pokemon mystery dungeon. But that also won't happen. Like I said, if it was going to happen, they'd probably announce it as dedicated Pokemon deck instead of actually not a lot of Pokemon that because they get their own. Probably see, like, some kind of either Mario, Zelda, or Donkey Kong title. Well, Donkey Kong just got a game. Zelda and Mario haven't gotten a new, like, well, other than Mario Kart, I don't think there's been, like, a new dedicated title to either of those since the Switch 2 came out, and now we're a year past the launch of the Switch 2, so most likely gonna be something for one of those two franchises. Oh wait, no, didn't they just recently... No, they did recently-ish announce a third, what is it? A third, Hyrule Warriors. I don't know when that's coming out. We'll probably get more info on that. I've never played any of the Hyrule Warriors games, so not interested in that one. But that will most likely have some info tomorrow as well. But I'm kind of expecting new Fire Emblem. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that would be cool. I've only ever played bits and pieces of Fire Emblem. I played, is it the Sacred Sword? Sacred Stone? Something like that? That was on the Game Boy Advance as a kid and, like, had no clue what was going on, really. And then I played a little bit of whatever the one on the 3DS was. I'm blanking on its name. But I didn't play... I think there was already, like, what, 2 of them on the Switch? At least one. Like, what, three houses? That was, like, on the original Switch. I didn't play that one. But I think I heard good things about it. I had a buddy that played it, and I'm pretty sure he liked it. Yeah, I should go back and some of those. I also wouldn't be surprised if we saw, like, maybe a new Xenoblade title. I think it's been a while since there's been a new one of those, or info on a new one, if a new one was announced already. I can't remember. I think they did announce a Xenoblade 3 a while ago. I don't know if it came out yet. But yeah, we'll see. Ask me that question again tomorrow, and I might have a better answer for you. But as of right now, I don't really have anything huge that I'm looking forward to, like, new game-wise. Stone. Oh, damn. Yeah, I played a bit of that one as a kid and had absolutely no clue what I was doing. But I was just talking to my girlfriend the other day, saying that, like, I want to go back and replay a lot of games that I played as a kid, as an adult, so I can, like, you know, actually comprehend what's going on. What you building? A massive dome base. Let's see, do I have any? Let's see. Big ass dome in the middle of the ocean. This was the first dome that my friends and I built a handful of years ago, not on stream or anything, just having fun playing around. We built this dome, and this took forever. And then we were like, you know what? Let's build an even freaking bigger one. But this one I've been doing a lot more of the work for on stream. A lot of the, like, all of the floor and a lot of the walls, we did years ago before I was streaming. Or at least before I was streaming this game. Yeah, no, it would have been before I was streaming this game. Connect the domes. They already are, brother. They already are. One step ahead of you, dog. They're connected down here. One step ahead of you. Don't worry. What the hell was that noise? But yeah, and I plan on, once we finish this dome here, yeah, once we finish this one, we are going to build another one of those on that side. So there'll be like a line of them. We're just gonna essentially rebuild this one for one on, like, far down on this side. And then, after that, I'm gonna branch out on the sides and have branching on the sides of the sides, that have, like, little domes on them. So, yeah, it's gonna be like a massive Atlantis base is the goal. But we gotta finish the big dome. Yeah, pretty much. Underwater city, Atlantis type stuff. So my cobblestone. Missing 4. Oh. It's over here. Hey, I'm still missing a bunch. Sink? It's just cobblestone. Ah, here. There we go. Okay. Did I finish this level? So? Yeah, I think I finished this level. Yeah, looks pretty finished to me. Oh, actually, hold up. Hold up. I got an idea. There we go. Use this to see if this is finished all the way. Oh! Excuse to pull out the old spyglass. Yep. It goes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep that out. So that can be handy for lining up things that are down there with things that are up here. Glowing frog lights add a nice touch. Yeah. Yep. Eventually, I'll probably end up putting more of them in this glass, like in this wall here. I'm thinking probably like here or so. I might replace this line of glass with some more frog lights, so that way it's lit up a little further down as well. But yeah. I needed to put some up here, so that way monsters weren't spawning on the outside of the dome. So, yeah, that's why I prioritized up above the water first. Luckily, I won't drown because I have a conduit going, so that will keep me from drowning. A thing right there that's constantly making it flash a bunch that drives me nuts. But yeah, luckily we won't drown, because of the conduit. The dome, exactly. Which, at some point, once I run out of, or I guess if I run out of building blocks, before we finish this section, we'll probably take a little break and go do something else. I mean, I'll probably take a break at some point anyway and go do something else. We'll do some... I really need to go back to the ancient cities. I don't want to, but I do need to. Because the whole purpose of this world was to get all of the achievements. And as you can see, the UHQ, pretty much, we only got one achievement left. I just need to find the Silence armor trim, and then apply each one at least once. But I have yet to find Silence. We found Ward, but we need Silence as well. So yeah, gonna need to go back to the ancient cities. I don't know how I want to handle it. Last stream, we were playing it a little fast and loose, and we were just zipping around with our Elytra, and it was working pretty good at first, but then eventually we started getting chain killed by wardens over and over again, and popped like 7 totems in like 5 minutes. Yeah. Deep Dark, Ancient City, same thing. Not the end cities, the ancient cities. I think that's what they call them on Chunk Base, right? Yeah. Yep. Silence and Ward are both in the same place. You just need to get lucky enough to get both of them. But similarly, the nether ones, the like netherite upgrade kit and the bastion armor trim are also in the same place. I don't think you can only find the netherite upgrade trims in bastions, right? They're not in nether fortresses. I don't think they are. I think they are only in bastions. Ooh. But yeah, last stream we were zipping around down there with our elytra, and it was going pretty good at first. Oh, shoot. And then, like I said, we started getting chain ganked by the warden, like, over and over and over again. Avatar was a touch. Oh, my dude. He's not lava, he's cheese. He's cheese. My dude is made of cheese with a tortilla chip for a face. Sorry, I recently watched Avatar: The Last Airbender and watched through Legend of Korra, so I I was like, what does the Avatar have to do with with lava and obsidian and cobblestone? Oh shoot, that was funny. Yeah, no, my guy's cheese. All good, all good. No, you're fine. I'm just Avatar pilled. Why do I keep doing this? Oh my god, I keep forgetting that I shouldn't actually break that cobblestone. I should use it as a guide for this layer too. Ah! One of these days my brain will actually work. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh my god, of course I realized that after I've already broken almost all of it. Okay. Let's pick up all this cobblestone. Some more glass. I'll go. We'll come back to this side, I guess, because it's still floating back up to the top. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What do we got down here? A couple down here. Oh. What's up here? Oh, right, and there's that one piece of glass, too. This dolphin is going to get itself tridented, and not even, like, on purpose. The doofus is just gonna end up walking into it eventually. I know it will. And then any other dolphins in the area are gonna be mad at me. Are there any other blocks down here? Back to losing one piece of cobblestone. Like I said, this we always somehow lose just one. I don't get it. Here it is, here it is. I see it. Let's see. Ooh, ow. Okay. Thank you, feather falling. Let's see. Let's go this way so that way we can connect up to this side that we already started. I have more glass down there. Box. I hope I do. I didn't go. Okay, let's see. Over here we go. I almost just started building out. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. Well, that still works. I won't be able to bridge, like, off of that one upwards. Hey, I'll probably forget. Ooh, fell on this side. I'll probably forget to end up doing that and just break all the cobblestone again anyway. There we go. This one's the last one around for this layer. Should grab a second stack of stone. Some spare. Let's see. I've got to have at least a little bit of glass left. I'm pretty sure I do. Some cobblestone here. On this side? Yeah, here we go. Let's see, let's make it over to this side of the dome. Glass. Oh, yeah, plenty more glass. I thought so. Oops. There we go. Falling for the win. That one I can go ahead and break just because I can just... And this one I'm going to have to break too just because I can't reach. Can't go this way off of that one. Oh. This way. But that's fine. Okay. Oh, I'm so hyped to get this dome finished. Once I do eventually finish this dome, we are definitely taking a break from building before we start the last one. You're not going to be jumping right into that immediately. Or, well, not the last one even, just the next one, because I do build little domes. The little domes shouldn't be that bad, though. I kind of want to break the color scheme for the little domes. And how I do so is going to be... I don't know how I want to go about it. I don't know, because it all depends on if any of my friends do end up wanting to get back onto this world or not. It kind of seems like if any of them are, it's going to be the one that, like, contributed to building this base the least of the people that played on it before. I've maybe convinced a few new friends who have never played on this world before to hop on, so that could be handy for them. But, anywho, if any of my friends that have not touched this world before, or no, if any of the ones that have want to come back, then the goal for the little domes was for them to be each person's, like, bedroom dome, essentially. And in that case, I would like to color code them for whoever's, like, personalized dome it is. But if that doesn't end up happening and it ends up being, like, pretty much just me still, then we'll color code the different domes for, like, different farms that they are for or something instead. Just because that will make a lot of sense. Leave these ones, except for these two. These two don't. This one is going to be where it starts to get a little confusing, just because of the fact that it's too little funky. Might take to get everything. But yeah, most likely there probably won't be, like, too many of the old friends coming back on this world, and hell, at this rate, I might not even end up having new friends on here, so it might end up being just me, and I might just confiscate everybody else's stuff and just say, well, you know what, this is just my world now. It's coming back. But I'm gonna try to stay optimistic and hope that some of them will come back eventually. But if it takes too long, then we'll just end up color coding the other domes how I feel. Should have been here to help me build them. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully I can get somebody else to come back on. Been here before. Like I said, I think the friend that's most likely to hop back onto this world that played before, I don't even think came to the domes, like, at all. I think they'd already stopped playing on this world by the time we were, like, building the domes. Probably have about all. Some still down. It's 10, isn't it? No, it's 8, so we're missing 2. Two cobblestone. Oh. Actually, can I see it better from up? It's floating on top of the wall. See it better. Oh, actually, I know the best way to get it if it's floating on top of the wall. We'll do another little swim around down here. Really not seeing anything down. Wait. There's one. Still missing one. It's probably up on the surface of the water. I think this is actually going to be the best way to find it. Trying to swim around. Or we'll just boat around in here. Or is this 9? 3, 4. Yeah, no, it's 4 on each side, so should have one more cobblestone somewhere. Not seeing it anywhere. Yep, looks like we did the typical thing of lose one piece of cobblestone again. This time it's like really gone. Help! I thought that would break the boat. Well, oh well. I don't care. I can't be bothered to keep looking for it. Either it'll come up or it won't. And I want to go sleep to make it not time anymore. I'll just deal with it. Okay, let's see. So, oh, right. Right. This layer is going to be half glass and half fronts. So I'm going to grab all my fronts as well. Well, while I'm up here, I might as well go ahead and do this section here on each side, because I can easily do that part since I'm already right here. Oh shoot, right, I've totally, yeah, no, I do need to break these because it is nighttime, and it is dark right here, so monsters are going to start spawning on those blocks. Or could I just not count the whole time, and was there... Oh. Maybe there was a 9th one there, and I just couldn't count the whole time. Now I'm back to a stack. That or I found the other block. Either way, we're back to a stack. I guess that's all that really matters. Okay, let's grab our frog lights as well. Let's see. Stack of that. Whoops. These might as well just... Go. Cool, yeah, so now we just go ahead and build this way. And this will actually help us with the glass, because now we can do that. Still need to do this for the frog lights, because they need to be placed directionally. Well, I guess we technically don't. I could place a frog light and then break it. But this gives us the block we need to place the glass. Yes. Yeah, the glass will go off of here, and then the frog lights will go off of the glass. This, then. Bam. Bam. Oh! Oh, this corner is going to be a little funky. Let's come over here and connect it from this side. That way everything stays shape and action, because we're probably going to need to make some tweaks. Okay, what happened? Something's wrong. What happened here? It's the whole... Oh, wait. Oh, this is what happened. This just needs to be like that. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. It's a little annoying. Have that before. That's nice. Let's put that there. Put this one upright instead. Okay, there we go. Problem solved at least. This just needs to be a little corner and yeah, okay. Good. Good. No problem. Or, well, I mean, there kind of was a problem, but sorted it out. That's the thing with circles in this game. trying to build circles in a game of all squares is not necessarily the easiest thing, and that was a big part of what, like, dried up a lot of our motivation, pun kind of intended, considering this is, you know, that's what kind of dried up a lot of our motivation to continue building this base, was just, oh my god, we need so many frog lights, oh my god, we need so much glass, oh my god, we need so... much, like, we're gonna need so many, like, blue dye and whatnot. Building the circle is such a headache. There, that one. That width. Oh, wait, I can do that the whole way back. Oh, yeah. I don't even need to use, guide blocks going this way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Only actually need to use guide blocks going one direction. Okay, there. That saves me on a lot of the guide blocks, too. Or the temporary blocks, whatever you want. Okay, it's been a little over an hour. I kind of have to go to the bathroom. I also need to check on some laundry. So... I am gonna go over to... Let's see. Let's go over to the other dome. I'm gonna barricade up all of these doors so that way drowned don't break in. Too lazy to change the doors around. I need to change these doors over to iron doors and then use, like, trapped chests or something to open them. Just so that way drowned stop breaking in. The crazy thing is, they don't even break in and go for the villagers. They just break in and then their AI is like, what do I do? They just, like, stand around and do nothing because they have no idea what they're supposed to do anymore. But yeah, we'll just stand here. That will give this sugarcane a little time to grow and whatnot. Yeah, cool. When we come back, we'll get back to working on building the dome. But yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, check out my laundry. Do I have any other beverages? I do have some juice. I might get some juice. I don't know. We'll see. But go ahead and pull up the little AFK sign. Game is still making noise, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, pull up my inventory. We'll go ahead and mute Chip Boy, and I'll mute myself, and I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, hello. Sorry, Axo, you got you got here while I was on break. What's going on? But yeah, that over there is actually the tuxedo cat, not actually. We do have a lot of black cat. We do have a lot of black cats on this world. Let's see. Sound like there's a. Oh, there's probably one right under the. Oh yeah, there's one. Hello, hello, I am back. Oh shoot! I forgot to do one of the most important things I went on break for, though. I gotta go. I'll be right back again. This time it'll be super short, though. I just gotta check some laundry. Hold on. Okay, back again. Back for real. Just had to check on the dryer. Nice base. Thank you, thank you. This is only part of it. We are working on building the rest of it. Get back to tearing these walls down here, and we'll go back to building the rest of it. Or, well, I guess not the rest of it, but uh, the next section of it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop, like, explaining how I want it to look, and I'm just gonna show y'all the picture. So I drew, like, a really quick, like, MS Paint mock-up of it. Only part? Yes. Very much only part of it. This is gonna be quite the mega base. It's a little bit. Let me crop this image. Screen. And give Give me just a second. Oh. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. Okay. La 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 la. This is the rough draft little like MS Paint mock-up that I did of the base. So, this star represents this dome that we are currently in right now. So, we're gonna have farms. Yeah, most likely. We'll put some farms in this dome, and we'll put some farms in the dome all the way on the other side, and we'll probably put some other stuff in the middle dome too. Like there'll be stuff all over the place. But I want to get the whole place built first before I start like filling it with farms. That way I know like, oh, I want to put this farm here, I want to put that farm there. So Gotta build everything first before I start filling it with stuff. This dome has been built for a while now, so that's why I put, like, a little villager area. That way I can buy some glass from these dweebs. I got a little bit of paper going here so I can sell it to them. But yeah, let's go check out the rest of it. So you can see see what we have going so far. This, whoops, here, let's get a little light on us. Best build plan, yeah. Let's see, let's get this out of here now. Now that you've seen the vision, this is the first dome. That's the one with the star on it, and then this here is what we've been working on for the past few days or week or so. This is the second dome. This is the middle one. And then eventually, let's go ahead and end here. Eventually, once we get this one built, we're gonna essentially rebuild that one, but over here on this side. We'll go out the same number of blocks that direction. It was recommended live stream? Ooh, cool. But yeah, we'll go ahead and build another one of those ones out that way. And then out these sides, we'll build bridges out to, like, smaller domes. So, yeah, we'll pop this back up again. But yeah, now you can kind of see the vision of this. This is the big dome here in the middle, which is where we are now. Even though it says you're here and is on the other one. That's because we hadn't built all the other domes yet. Like, I made this image when that was the only dome that we had. The one down that way. Clear the water, yes. Yes, it is. You are completely right on that one, brother. Clearing the water is the most obnoxious part. That was what was the most annoying part about that dome. Clearing out the water is a pain. Very much not looking forward to that part. But yeah, this world was started to get all the achievements, and as you can see, I only have one left. So I got a little distracted along the way and started doing stuff other than just achievements, but yes, this is for this is gonna be for, like, helping measure, like, where the next layer goes and whatnot. Oh, I guess I don't really need it if this is gonna be a double layer, do I? Yeah, I guess I don't really need that. These are just temporary blocks. These will get removed. Those aren't gonna stay there. That's just to help me, like, line everything up. Like, especially with these frog lights, because, like, these have directional placement, so if I want them to all be the same, I need to place them off of the side of a block, like that. Oh, see, look. This one I must have placed off of the side of this block, because it's going this way instead of this way. So, like, yeah, there we go. See, now it's going the right way. That's the big reason the cobblestone's there, is to help make sure I line up the frog lights correctly. And it can also help me line up the glass for the layer above. Why does it keeps, like, getting placed off of the side of this one instead? Oh, because I'm, like, placing it in front of me. That's what I'm doing. I'll have to go back and double check a lot of then to make sure that they're all placed the right direction. That one doesn't need to be there. So then this one will go up and down. Sideways. Sideways. And down. Ways. Yeah, looks good. Started Minecraft when you were 6. That was a... Jeez. I started playing Minecraft about 15 years ago. And I was in 7th grade, so, like, 12? 11, 12? Oh. Oh, right, because it's raining, the conduit triggers. Right. Forgot about that. That's actually kind of handy. Oh, yeah, and I can also fly around with my trident. Yep, I've been playing this game for a long time now. Ooh, wait. Get out of there. Let's see. That needs to go vertically. That. Then, this side is easy, because we can just use the glass that's already there. Help place these ones. Fortunately, correct way. Ooh. Alright. Nice. This is gonna be... No. One spot. That's why I can't see it. Cool. Yeah, now we'll just finish up this side. I really want to grab that before it despawns. I don't care if the cobblestone despawns, but... farming the frog lights is so annoying. Right, let's see. Luckily, this is the last ring of frog lights that I've already planned out, or that I've already started, I guess. I am gonna go back, and I think probably, I keep saying, like, I think, where do I keep saying, like, here, I think, is where I've said I want to switch out for frog lights, too. So, you know what, let's go ahead and start that on each side. I want to switch this layer out for frog lights as well. It's gonna be annoying to break all of those and replace them, but I'd rather do it before I start emptying out all the water. Gotta eat yeah, well, not even slimes, the magma cubes. The magma slimes are, like, extra annoying. I need to get around to setting up, like, a proper automated one at a bastion. But that's scowy. I don't like going to the bastions. We did start kind of doing that in the last stream. I used chunk base to, like, find a one of the correct bastion types that we needed, so that way we can go out and get some that we need. So if I want to automate it, we can try to do that. Oops. Actually, can I wow. Tighten my way through here? Oh, I totally can. Hell yeah. Obviously, once all the water's gone, I won't be able to do that. But, well, I will be able to if it's raining. Ooh, which that just reminded me that I am going to want to probably put some lightning rods up here. That way, if it's a thunderstorm, it doesn't strike all the way down there. Okay. Let's see, where were we? Right here. I think this is the last... Yeah, this is the last row. So, we're almost done with these frog lights for now. Well. Family thinks switching to peaceful mode is cheating. I mean, it depends on what you're doing, what you're using peaceful for, I suppose. Personally, the big reason that I don't like switching to peaceful is because I have, like, zombie curing stations and whatnot, like zombie villager zombification and purification stations, that if I turn the game to peaceful, my zombie that I have in there will despawn because, well, it's peaceful now, so obviously the zombie that's trapped in there won't be able to be there. So that's my big reason why I don't want to change it to peaceful. To each their own. Okay, now that we're done with the frog lights for now, though, I think this is going to be a lot easier. Because now we can get rid of, I think, like, all of this cobblestone, pretty much, because Where this layer is going to be a twofer, we don't need the cobblestone to help plot anything out, because we'll be able to just build off of the glass that's already there. And, like, we won't actually need to break a lot of spare glass like we do if we were doing that on some of the other layers. Get rid of all that. Running surface. I think the biggest thing that it would be, like, considered, like, really cheating for would be if you were, like, going to, like, the Bastion small channel. Cool. And I wouldn't say my channel's... I consider my channel fairly small, too. Very cool. Let's see. 8 subs? Hey, you know, everybody starts somewhere. Let's see, where stove. Where's these last 3 pieces of cobblestone hiding? I thought that was one of them. It's just a fish. Is that a baby dolphin? Oh my god. I love all the new baby models. They're so cute. I think I've lost 3 cobblestone this time. Love the axolotls. Yeah, I gotta get back to working on my blue axolotl breeding. Not been very lucky with it. Yeah, I don't know where the hell these other 3 pieces of cobblestone are. Must be down here. They're not floating on the surface. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Are they up here? Genuinely. Don't know. Oh well. It's just 3 cobblestone. I'm gonna go broke losing that. Okay. Let's see. This is all the glass I have right now, right? I think so. I know we can go on a bit like that. Was it hard? Yes! Getting that lava down there was a real pain. Especially since they're all lava source blocks, too. None of it's flowing lava, so that just made it even more annoying. Yes, getting that lava down there was a pain. We had to, like, build, like, a cobblestone box around that part of the floor, and, like, we dried all of the air, or, like, we took all of the water out of that cobblestone box, filled the whole floor with lava, glassed over it, and then we could finally break the box down. Which I noticed on stream, last week that the frog-light ring around down there was actually slightly wrong. And I had to fix it, and I was like, oh geez, how am I gonna fix this without messing up all of this lava, turning it all into obsidian? But luckily I was able to surgically get down there and only turn the 1 block of lava that needed to be removed into obsidian, and then safely patch up the rest of the hole. But I was low-key terrified that it was not gonna go well. Do... That's how I want this to look. How I did the other area? I think so. Side. I'm gonna make sure I keep similar. Yeah. Side, okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, at some point, I also want to work on collecting some of the music discs. We gotta collect all those at some point as well. Once I've finished all of the, like, actual achievements, I want to go through and make, like, a personal achievements, list. So, like, things that aren't actually technically in-game achievements, but are, like, pseudo-achievements, like breed an axolotl. How's my day night? It's been going pretty well. We've been streaming for about an hour and a half now. Went to Dunkin' Donuts and got some breakfast this morning. Watched some YouTube, did the dishes and the laundry. It's been a productive morning. Got the kitty a lot. She's been awful lovey with me this morning. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day. How you been doing? Hope that sugarcane over there is actually really thinking. I turn the rain sound up a little bit. I think I will. I hate the sound of the rain in this game. Like, not I, but let's see. Turn the weather sound up. Just so that way we have a little bit. Don't have Dunkin' Donuts or... Oh, damn. Honestly, probably for the better. Probably for the better of everyone's health, honestly. You're not really missing out on a whole lot, honestly. Ah, Swede. Nice. Nice. Oh, we're so close! We got 2 layers left. Oh my god. There's no shot we have enough glass here, though, I don't think. This is so exciting, though, to be 2 layers away from done with this dome. We gotta empty it out, but still. 2 layers of glass away. Well, right, I guess I should probably do, or fix up this section of frog lights first, because that would, salt. Not a big salt and vinegar guy. But I will keep that in mind for my girlfriend, because she likes salt and vinegar a lot. Let's see. We'll go ahead and fix this up now, because this will give me back a little bit more of a glass to try to work on finishing up that upper layer. Luckily, with Aqua Affinity, Efficiency 5... Oh, no, I am still using Efficiency 4. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't. Meant to leave one of those and place the frog light first. Luckily, I got pretty good mining speed. Oh, hello, fish. There we go. Yeah, I want to fix this up before I change everything around. Or before I empty out the dome, I mean. Oh my god. That way, not just flooding it. Well, it would be faster to break all of these if I... So, my dude is made a, the lore for my little avatar there is, he's made of cheese. He's made of, like, nacho cheese with a chip, a tortilla chip for a head. So if anything happened to him when he touched water, it would probably be like dissipate. He'd probably like dissolve. This is actually really handy. This is going to be a lot easier to go back and fix now than it probably... And it kind of seemed like it. It'd be a lot easier to fix it where I already have these in. Especially for, like, these ones that I want to place vertically. Then I can just do that. Yeah, exactly. Have to, like, build off of the side and whatnot. That to go right. Oh yeah, which I guess I can use the wall there to line this up. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Stone out of the way. Actually, out here. I'm all set. I'm all set with a horror mod pack. I also want to work. I want to work on the base today. I'm playing a mod pack. I have talked about before potentially setting up a server that I would let fans play on. So, we'll definitely keep that in mind. Oh, fair enough. I still don't really... I don't know if I'd be interested in playing a horror mod pack, necessarily. If the future. Better than... Oh, almost. Need to... Whoa. Last week getting back for the pretty good amount, honestly. Wait. This looks so weird. I'm probably gonna need another quick bathroom break here in a minute or two. Says I have even more. Oh, I do love some create. I do love me some create. Like I said, I have pondered the idea of making a server that I would let fans play on in the future, so if that is something that you'd be interested in, just keep tuned for that. I don't know when exactly that would happen. Probably not anytime soon, necessarily. But eventually I would be interested in doing that, so. I do love me some create, so I might make it a modded server. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, how much of this have I done so far? About half of it. Okay, we're gonna do the other half. What days and what time? Usually I try to stream around sometime between, like, I guess if you're in your, you guys use 24-hour time. I guess, if 24-hour time, it would be, like, sometime usually around, like, 13 to 14 o'clock, is usually when I start streaming. Sometime between there. Actually, sometime between, like, 12... More like 12 and 13. So, like, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. 12-hour time. Lately, I've been streaming all of the weekdays, but that will probably change at some point soon. Currently in between jobs and really need to get a new one, so once I do eventually get a new one, that will most certainly change the times that I can stream at. But for right now, for the rest of this week, for sure, I'll be streaming Monday through Friday around, like, I usually end up starting around, like, 1 o'clock p.m., so, like, 1300. Oh, okay, 1830. Well, that's like 6:30. That's not that bad. That's not terrible. Watch it while you eat dinner and stuff. I had class, like, sneaking out. Oh, no. Oh my god, fish, move. 19. 13 for me. Now you said that. Yeah, that's still not that bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, right now, for me, it is 1450. But I started about 2 hours ago, so that's why I said, like, I started around 13. Right now it's 1450. Oh yeah, so that's not that bad. Almost 9 o'clock. Like, in the States we use 12-hour time most of the most people use 12-hour time. I just do know the 24-hour time as well, because, you know, like most people here, I can count past 12. Also, a lot of the, like, a lot of games that I play and whatnot will still use the 24-hour time and whatnot, so sometimes I just stop and think about, what is that number plus 12? But yeah, I had somebody that was living in Germany that was watching pretty consistently, and I think that's probably similar time to where it is there right now. I also had a friend that stayed in Germany for a handful of years, so I remember trying to play games with them while they lived over there was definitely a struggle, because everybody else would be like, they'd be like getting ready for bed while everybody else is like, we're like, it's the middle of the day. Wow. Yeah, definitely glad that I had the idea to harvest back this glass first, just so that way this is the last side here. Perfect. This way I have more glass on me to try to fill in that top section. Ooh, excuse me. That's not where I... Oh. There we go. I gotta figure out something to do with resin. I have, like, a double chest that is almost filled with, like, resin bricks, or, like, the resin ingots. And I have no idea what I want to do with them. But I gotta come up with something to do with them. I don't know, I gotta come up with some kind of idea for, like, a big orange build. That would use some, like, I don't know, resin and, like, orange terracotta. Some, like, pucks or something. Hello, fish. Okay, there we go. Bam. That layer has been completely replaced with frog lights. Quick little swim around the outside here and see if any glass snuck out this way. I don't think it did. I think we picked up about all of the glass that was... or that, like, dropped. And I should have paid attention to how many frog lights we started with and how much glass we started with. So that way I could have, like... Looked like there was floating inside there. Just a weird of how things sometimes the glass like doesn't want to. Oh, not just glass. Sometimes blocks in general in this version don't really feel like loading all the time. Like SpongeBob, that one episode. Nah, I don't really feel like it. Okay, let's see. I have really got to go to the bathroom. I was gonna try to wait like another 5-ish minutes or so, but... yeah, I've got to go to the bathroom. So, oh my god, of course... bruh. These guys are a freaking nuisance, bro. I don't even want these leads. I genuinely have 2 stacks of them in one of my shulker boxes. I do not need those at all. This boat, like, into this corner here. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and barricade up. Or you know what? Hold on. Before I go to the bathroom, we'll make some doors. We'll solve our little door issue here. Iron door. We need 6 of those. We'll have to make some trapped chests later. I don't have any of the stuff for that on me. Grab my axe out too. Ooh, lazy. Let's go ahead and grab the axe. I'm gonna go back and name more of my tools. Oh, shoot. I guess we'll have them placed from this side. So that way I don't have to make the trapped chests for it right now. Sister made you a boba tea? Hell yeah. Really... I actually had a boba tea at all. I don't think I've ever, like, properly had one of my own. I think I've had, like, sips of it when, like, I think when my sister has gotten it before, but I don't think I've ever had one of my own. Okay, there we go. I've got to go to the bathroom really bad. I will be back in a bit. Let's leave this open. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do, though, I'm saying, oh, wait, but we do this first. But, oh my god, there's another Wandy tea here already, bro? Peace. I swear. They are a menace. There we go. Trim all this sugarcane down, just so that way it can... fresh bits. There we go. Okay, yeah. I'll be back in a minute. Let's see. Let's get, where is it? AFK logo. Let's mute Chip Boy. And I'm gonna mute myself. And I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Probably go pet the kitty. Maybe step outside. It might be a little bit longer of a break this time. We'll see. Let's see. Not that here. It's in too well. Let's see. Finish. Dome. Deep. Dark. Question mark. Music discs, question mark. Blue axo. It's not how it's spelled, but whatever. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Let's see. Already muted Chipboy, already put up the AFK. Just gotta mute myself. Yep, I'll be back in a few.
Sorry for the extra long break, y'all. It took a little longer in the bathroom than I expected. I will be back in just a few more minutes. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back for real. Just a minute before I start actually doing anything, but it's back. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, no. Clean on my ear a bit before I actually start really doing anything. on a Mac spamming space at some point. What have I done? There we go. Do I have snacks? Yep, I had a few chips on my break. I just I don't like to like snack while I'm like have my mic unmuted because like then you're just gonna hear like crunch 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 of freaking me eating some chips in your ear. And this is a Minecraft stream, not an ASMR stream. So, but I did have a few chips while I was. All right, there we go. Headphones. All right, let's see. Right, finish dome. Deep dark. Blue axolotls. Oh my god. I was like, where's the boat? The freaking Wandy T got in it and then pushed himself all the way down here. Menaces. That's all they are. Menaces. Actually, don't. Because. God, just let me. If I leave them there, they won't actually despawn. I swear, they are so much more common on this version of the game than they are on Java. There have been times where I'm, like, AFKing at the old base, and there's genuinely been 3 of them on screen at a time. Like, how does this even happen? You're not supposed to be this many of them together. Anywho, we got all the... Wait, is that one? Yes. No, it's not. It's just the... Oh my god, that water made it look wrong. Might be a bug. Yeah, probably is. I mean, this version is called Bedrock for a reason. Yeah, okay. We're done with the frog lights, finally. Let's go back to... glass itself. I have a feeling we actually have more than enough glass, which is a good thing, because then we can save some for the tunnels to the next dome. I think we did the same light blue glass for that tunnel. Oh shoot! Thank you. It's that one. If you hadn't been here, that would have sat there for like 20 minutes or more, probably. Let's see here. This is the corner, so these parts are always a little funky. Ooh. Oh, you don't know how exciting it feels to have this dome, like, close to finished. Like, because of how long I took off from playing this world, this project has taken multiple years to complete. Just because of the amount of time in between starting it and, like, actually technically finishing it. Now, that is... not all of that time was being actively played on this world, which is why it took so long. If I'd kept playing on this world and not taken multiple years off of just playing on this world in general, well, it would have been done a while ago, but... yeah, we got to a point where, like, my friends and I that were playing on this world, like, building these domes just burnt us all out so bad. Like, because, I mean, obviously, you hear memes about the 2-week Minecraft phase. Well, we went through, like, a 2-month Minecraft phase, pretty much. And, like, by the end of it, we were, like,
a lot of us had already gotten burnt out, and like by the end of it, like the last few of us that were still kicking were also starting to get burnt out. So we all just like slowly stopped playing. Well, I stopped playing on the world so nobody else could. Because it's a single player world. So like if I wasn't playing, nobody was playing. um a lot of times I would just like sit my character like AFK at like the fishing farm and like set a macro on my mouse to like hold down right click so like the world could stay open and other people could be doing stuff while I was like from watching TV or whatever. But somewhat recently, within the past like probably month-ish or so, I've been playing on this world again. Cause yeah, no, it probably has been a month or so. Or like getting close to it. Um I'd like started playing on this world. I played on this world for like a couple weeks or so before I started doing streams of it, and now it's been a couple weeks of doing streams. Or this is I think the second week. I think we did 3 streams last week, and now we're gonna do at least a handful this week. Last ring of glass. Oh, it's like ceremonious. And where we have this part too, we'll get to see it like fill in all the gaps. Oh, gonna be a little extra long in some places to fill spots. So we might actually end up needing a bit more glass for this one, just because, yeah, this ring is not going to be the exact same size as the one. That's fine. Nice. Yeah, I really gotta start working on videos again. Been doing a lot of streaming lately and not a lot of making videos, but I really should get back into videos. At the very least, actually trim up some of my streams into videos. Definitely highly consider doing that for some of the champion stuff that we might do that. Some that. So I think I might take a break from this game and play some of that tomorrow. Oh, all right. Wait, no. I was gonna say this is the last section, but no, this is the last ring. I don't actually think I have enough glass. Oh, well, that's fine. I have more glass and more light blue dye back at the other dome. Yeah, I don't actually think I have enough on. Oh yeah, no shot. Yep. That's okay. Oh, and we still have to do this side too? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna need quite a bit more glass. That's fine. No biggie. That is what these dweebs are for. Where did I leave my gear? There we go. So I got light blue dye in here. Got a bit of glass left over. On my throat. Indeed. Let's see. Wait for now. Let's go ahead. Some of these. Yeah. Some of this from these two. Sadly, these two don't sell glass. I do have a dweeb back back at the village that sells glass. Grab one of my you have a... So potentially. Potentially. Maybe I'll build like a subscriber room or something. Yeah, these are our nether tunnels. I don't think this guy's gonna be restocked, probably. Just because I don't think I've spent enough time over here for him to have, stocked his inventory, but hopefully I'm wrong. Doubt that is the case. Yeah, ooh, nice. He has restocked. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, our nether tunnels are quite extensive. But in this world's prime, we had technically there's I think 5 different people, counting myself, have played on this world at one point or another. That either currently are or were in the past friends of mine. So, and in the like peak, there was mostly only ever 4 of us really. I think of the 5, one of us. Why did I put that boat away? What is wrong with me? One of us didn't really play a whole ton. I don't know. So far, I've not allowed anybody from chat to join, just because this world means a lot to me, and, like, if I say one person can join, then I kind of have to say everybody can join, and I don't really care about that. So, that's why I've said that I'm considering doing a dedicated server that subscribers will be able to join. But this world means a little too much for me to allow anybody that I don't listen to. Okay, we can make 4 more stacks of this though. Like half a stack of dye, and this is gonna be way more than enough than we need to finish this this other set, this last couple of rows. Oh my god, how have I done this? Oh, I'm really not looking to draining this. I'm gonna need to move this beacon, too. Let's see, where was the side we almost finished? Oh, I'm so excited to finish this. I'm not necessarily looking forward to going back to the Deep Dark once we have finished this, since we won't really have much else to do. But I am super excited to finish this. We'll do a little zipping around the Deep Dark. Maybe I'll bring an extra couple of elytra with me down there. Oh shoot, I just placed a block.
those two are in the dream. Oh wait, hold on. Where's my controller? Let me... Bada boom! Toggle a crouch. Ah. So lame that you can't toggle crouch on Bedrock Edition on PC without a controller. I mean, at least you can just use a controller and do it that way, but... super lame that you need to have one. When Java Edition, it's literally just in the settings, like, oh, do you want to toggle crouch or do you want to hold it? There we go. Oh, it's done. The outer dome is complete. Oh, so excited. Two pieces. Let's go. Here. That left us with an uneven amount of glass. Ugh, that's annoying. Chat to see that. You're lagging. Oof. Probably me, honestly. No, actually, we're not dropping frames. Sometimes my internet gets really bad and we start dropping frames a lot, but it's actually not for once. Oh my god, bro. This feels so nice. Oh, look at it. Oh, it looks so good. Oh. This is definitely the biggest thing that I've probably ever built in survival. Like, especially, like, without any mods or cheats. Lagging every 5 seconds. Oof, that's... Let's say it that way. Let's just say seconds. Oh, this is so nice. So put that. Now, for the obnoxious part. To drain all of the water. I think, before I do that, I might want to conquer another, what are they called? Monument. Because I know of a couple nearby. So yeah, I might want to go to that other monument. Try to get some more sponges. Let's see, let's come over here. I don't know. Yeah, right, we only have 2 stacks of sponges, which is, like, an okay amount, but, like, not really a... They go quick. I have the stuff to make trapped chests on. I think so. How do you make a tripwire hook again? I don't have caps lock on, so... A plank stick iron. Whoops, not that one. I need to grab some more iron. No, I guess I'm kind of... oh, whoops, I need planks. There we go. So I need... And dry them in that. Ooh, that's big. That's Gigabrain. I think we were doing that before, actually. Yeah. Yeah, because I even have a hoe with efficiency, which lets me, like, pick them up a lot faster. Yeah, that's big brain, though. Thank you for reminding me of that. I did know that, but I had also, like, forgotten about it. Okay, so I need 6 of these. Six of those. And then have
I might have some down. There are sawmills down at the. Meow. Let's see. First, do I have any of these? Perfect. Okay, I don't actually need those. Yeah. No, like I said, I did know that, but I had forgotten about it. So I remember it now, and yes, they do just like dry out immediately. Super handy and way faster than. Thank you for. So this is how I'm gonna handle getting in and out. So obviously you can't build redstone underwater. It's hard to like put a button or anything. But it's not. Oh, I don't think. Can I not do this the way I want it to? Oh, I don't. This version like that. It'll look a little funky, but. But now that this isn't a full block, I can just open the chest, and boom, and that's accessible from both sides. Aha! But yeah, I was looking up tips on like how to do redstone underwater, and I saw somebody say trapped chests, and I was like, that is freaking genius. I never would have thought of that. Need 3 to make it that way? Yeah, I was afraid of that. Why did I break those? I mean, oh, no, get back here. It zoomed right past it. I gotta name, cool. Let's see. Let's take a peek at my gear shulker box and see what do I have that's not named. Pretty much everything, honestly. Oh, I was thinking of one for this. Oh, yeah. It's over here. If you don't understand the references, by the way, all of my tools are named after various things from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Mostly different stands. So, Tusk from part 7, Soft and Wet from part 8, Red 4, Silver Cherry from part 3, Harvest from part 4, Doggy Style from part 8. That was. This one I want to rename as well. This one has a really obvious name that I just didn't. Sure that I. This will be Beach Boy. Oh, that broke the thingy. Well, that's why we have spares. Whoa, voice got real high there. This map. Oh no. They all gotta be JoJo's. They all gotta be JoJo's related. So this one is going to be, if I can spell, Echoes Act 3. Specifically Act 3. Tusk also has acts, but that one I didn't care about. This one, that's Echoes Act 3. What do I want to do for this one? I was thinking of, one of them I was thinking of doing, I think it was this. I think it was this one. I'm gonna do, oh, name that one FF for Foo Fighters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I also don't know what I want to do with this one. I also, similarly to not allowing people on to join my world, I also don't add viewers on Discord, but I'm sure by the time I get around to making a Minecraft server, I'll probably end up making a Discord server as well, so that way people can get it from there, to get the IP and whatnot.
Let's see. What else do I want to? Which I had some other ideas in mind for different swords because I want to get a couple more swords as well. Did want to name that this one. What am I gonna do for this? Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's actually a good one. This would be Kiss. Um, I don't know. Stand. I'm sure there is. I just can't think. I have no idea when I'll get around to making that Discord server or Minecraft server, but when I do, I will definitely be talking about it a lot on stream and YouTube community page post about it as well. Oh, you know, this can be the sun. It's a good one. Oh wait, what's Cinderella naming? For shield. What is a good one? Shield. Hmm. Oh, that would be a good one for this. I think of a good one for the. Could do a collab, maybe. I'll think about it. um. Yeah. Oh, it's this one. Hmm. I don't know what I want to. I feel like I gotta, I gotta get some. I gotta get some part 9 ones in here. I don't have any part 9 ones since that one's new. I think this could be a good one. Oh, I don't have enough XP for this. 16 levels to rename my shovel. Jeez. Okay. Well, guess we'll worry about the rest of those later.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, we finished the dome. That's crazy. Finished dome. Wouldn't crush that off. Well, I mean, I guess now we need to set it to dry out dome. 37 now. I'm on. Yeah, that's what I get for renaming enchanted gear. It's fine. I have multiple EXP farms. It's not a big deal. We got our gold farm is a piglin farm. I've got a raid farm and an ominous bottle farm, which both get XP, and I have a witch farm. So I got plenty of farms that I can use to get some XP back. I also want to test out the new, what is it? The like infesting potion. Ooh, excuse me. With the like armadillo on a cactus. I kind of want to test that EXP farm out too, because I've heard that's like absolutely nutty. Let's see. Yeah. I'm probably gonna want to build a nether portal. Let's see. Also want to make use of sand and gravel. Yeah, yes, I have heard that a laser also really at that. I think in this version though, I'm pretty sure the armadillo won't either. If it's balled up, I don't think it takes any damage at all. Let's see. Sand somewhere else. I think it must just be over on the other side. More sand somewhere. Oh, unless I smelted it all into glass. That is also a possibility. Okay, let's see. Get both my shovel and my hose. To fill. Oh, what, for this thing? Oh, I was just lazy. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? This is so much more than the other one did, like, had to deal with as well. Ooh, boy. Let's see. Well... I guess I definitely want to start with here. We gotta get like a nice area here in front of the door, so that way we can stop like immediately being in as soon as we come. This is not gonna be sand. It's okay, I guess. If we can, as long as we can block off, like, any amount of water at all. I think I've got more sand and ground somewhere. This helped out a lot. Oh, the nether portal. We again, just lazy. We have plenty of obsidian. Back when he was still playing on this world, Bob had like tore down, like, I think a whole what are they called? The it absolutely. Yeah, right. I remember. I gotta place these quick. It still does like. This is why the sand is nice. Yeah. To some more. Ah, see, I knew I had more sand around here somewhere. Knew I didn't cook all of it into glass. Yeah, no, Bob had tore down like a an entire, well, the end pillars. Maybe even 2 of them. We can't look at it anymore, because I had to do the respawn the Ender Dragon achievement, which obviously fixes all the pillars. But he tore down, like, at least 1 entire end pillar. So he has, like, an entire almost double chest, or... I cannot speak at all today. An entire double chest that is almost full of obsidian. So we got plenty. Just lazy. Yeah, which I had cooked some of my sand into glass, but I wanted to, I didn't want to get rid of all of it so I could use it for this. So I tried to buy as much glass from villagers as I could. Just so that way I wasn't getting rid of all of my sand. Now that the dome is finished, we can use as much sand as we need to do this. Because this is the only other thing I really needed it for. What's nice about doing it with sand instead of, like, dirt or cobblestone is once I'm done with everything, I can, or not even everything, but, like, once I've sectioned off enough bits and, like, have finished drying them out, I can just stand at the bottom, and just dig up all the sand that's, like, still there from the bottom, and it'll just, like, drop it all down. Handy. Like to decorate. Yeah, decorating is going to be a little tricky. That's not really my cup of tea as much, so I might need to see if I can talk some of the other guys into getting back into it so that they can maybe throw some decorations in, or just, like, try to come up with some good ideas myself, because, yeah, I'm afraid that I'm going to get these massive base and then it's just going to look empty as hell. Have, like, a right-click map? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Huh? Placing, like, directly in front. Just placing so fast. No, it's still, like, I can't bring myself to let somebody that I don't know in on this world. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna... More sand again. Maybe I should, like... Maybe I should try to section off bits of it this way as well. So, like, go, like, here and build, like, over. That would be annoying to try to break all the blocks to after. This is gonna also be... Like, it's nothing personal. I just, like I said, if I let one person join, then I have to let everybody. It's like the... Like, sometimes being a YouTuber is like having kids, except a lot of them. If you have a lot of subscribers or followers, it's like, you need to treat them all the same. And with the minor, like, there is a little exception of, like, if my personal friends that I did know outside of YouTube were in chat, then obviously I would be a bit more receptive to letting them join. I already know them. Like I said, that's why we're eventually... I'm gonna do a server. I don't know when. I said, I gotta... It'll be expensive to host a server, for a while, so... We have the spare income server.
Nor do I have, like, a spare computer to just run a dedicated server off of. So. Oh, phew. Say, is that all of it? Well, I mean, probably not, no, but I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna enforce a lot of rules, so, like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of research into, like, how to set up a better, like, a proper good server, because I'd ideally like it, not to be allowed. Like, I don't want to have, like, and, like, that's the big reason why I don't want to let anybody on this server, is, like, because, yeah, it's like, oh, like, I can't trust anybody to just not ruin things. And yeah, it's like, oh, well, I won't. Well, like, yeah, like, you say that, but, and like I said, this is not about you personally, but just, like, it's so easy to say, oh, I won't break anything, I won't steal anything. But yeah, I'd like to ideally have it so people don't need to hide our bases. Like, I don't want to have, like, some crazy PvP server. So I'm gonna need to do a lot of research into what I need to do, what, like, plugins and add-ons I'm gonna need to download and whatnot. So, like, that's why it's, like, it's not gonna be anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I can't let somebody else just join this world that I don't know. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't really like. Wow, my voice is killing me today. Whew. I don't know that exact scenario of what happened there, but yeah, I'm not surprised that it's really easy for somebody to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna break anything. I'm not gonna steal anything," and then you come back and your whole base has been TNT'd. So. Why do you think I have a valuables box named treasures that's a shulker box inside an ender chest? It's like, I don't even want to have let my friends have potential friends have access to some of my loot. I don't know. I totally worded that wrong. I mean to say potential friends. I meant to say friends. Do you have access to my loot? Whatever. Close enough. This is gonna take so long. I think I probably should section some of it off. I think I probably should section some of it off this way. Like, maybe here or something. Well, no, because this needs to be in the water to function. Maybe, like, at the bottom of here. Just, like, section across all of here. I'd want to do it in multiple layers, probably. So, probably at, like, maybe the top of this beacon. Or, yeah, like, right from here. Like, section off across here. Empty out this whole top section. And go down a little bit. Section it off, like, right under it. Empty out that whole section. I'm definitely gonna... more than 2 stacks of sponges. Also, actually almost out of sand for real. Luckily, there's a desert nearby, so we can just take the shovel and to the desert and clear up sand, and it won't be. Because, yeah, I'm actually out of sand now. Let's see, get my elytra on now. Yoink! Away we go. I think my render distance is not working.
So we'll set that down to 30 second. Yeah, immediately changes, like, a lot. Yeah, lucky. Oh, right, yeah, I don't even need to use rockets. I can just use this. This is way faster. Oh, it doesn't work in here, though. I need to be, like, in somewhere where the rain is actively happening to use it. The Riptide effect. Looks like somebody already came here and was clearing out a bunch of sand. Wow. Don't blame them. The same thing. Also, for explosion. How far does this go? Quite far. What is going on? The instant dig, it is very satisfying. This is only efficiency 3, or no, it is 4. I did upgrade it to 4. Yeah, this isn't even efficiency 5. Let's see. Wow. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now I've got a nice even area. Yeah, I've got to get a handful of efficiency 4 books so that I can up some of my tools. But a few of my tools only have efficiency 4, not 5. Damn, inventory is filling up quick. Hold on. I'm gonna eat this random tropical fish just to get clean up that inventory slot. Yeah, because this is only efficiency 4, this is efficiency 4, this is efficiency 4. I think my axe is only efficiency 4 as well. And the only thing that I had that's actually efficiency 5 is my my fortune pick. Why that one is and my one that I actually use all the time, my Silk Touch one, is not, I have no idea. Pfft. Apparently it is. Oh. One singular piece of sandstone at this layer. Hello. What are you doing there, buddy? Ooh, Campbell. Okay, that ought to do. Pick up any couple bits that I missed. Come here, please. Thank you. Thank you. Right here. Alrighty, and away we go. Murderer. He's full. He's alright. See, look, he's back already. He respawned. Meow. What's this? Oh. There's a little bit of sand floating here in the middle of the water. Okay.
Oh my god, this dome looks so good. That was his twin. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh, right, and then I keep forgetting that the conduit effect triggers in the rain, which is really nice because it lets us get a really good look at this place. Oh, so good. Yeah, let me take a peek at this real quick. This is also the light blue glass I thought it was. Alright, cool. We are almost done finally walling off this honestly quite small section. But it is quite hard to empty out bits of the ocean. Swedish. Yeah, we gotta get the sponges going here soon. What is he doing? Is he here? A Nautilus somewhere? See him? There he is. Oh, just fought something. Didn't. We'll be able to mine up the sand here even faster because of the haste too from. Okay. This will be. Oh, nice, and I've got plenty of sand left. Okay, cool. These sponges back down here. Oh, I think I lost one. Oh, I lost a couple, actually. 3 sponges short. Probably despawn. Damn. Yeah, they gone. Oof. That's actually kind of... Rip. Oh well. Okay. Finally start actually... Got some water. Oh, stop. We come from over here. Less, where it's narrow, it's easier to actually stop the water from flowing back in way. Wide sections, just so many source blocks next to each other. So that's why it's good to section it off like this in the first place. Gotta go to bed soon. That's fair enough. It's pretty late over. Glad you hung out with me for as long as you did. Wow. Right. Oh, this is gonna be so... Okay. Ooh. Save the sponge. Yeah, but that's fine. At least, like you said, I can dry them out super easy in the nether. So, it'll be aight. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it'll get it done. It'll be fine. I didn't have anything else on me that wasn't sand. Oh, wait. No. I am 3 short. Okay. I'll be more efficient with my sponges. I won't use a sponge for that. I'll use blocks. Oh. Break the glass. Just mine. So. Ugh. Just sometimes you just gotta spam them. That's like the only way to actually get anything done. Because the water just starts filling back in so quick. Bum. So we're very glad that this is not hard. So we died many, many times in the last stream to the war. Multiple different wars, because there was like freaking 4 or 5 of them on screen at once at one point. It was terrifying. That was enough of the Minecraft horror game that I need. Just go to the deep dark and be loud, and there we go. Boom. No, no, no. Oh. Stop flowing. Stop. Kind of. It just does nothing unless you spam them. Still, there's 2 there. I see the second one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to think up a better way to handle this.
Definitely need to go to another monument, because there is another one somewhat nearby. We've cleared out one. That's where we got the first set of sponges, but there is another one nearby that I could do as well. Because I know that there's at least Elder Guardians left, and I'm pretty sure they drop sponges. I know that when I go over there, I get mining fatigue, so there's got to be Guardians left, Elder Guardians left. I almost want to, like, section off or bits of this to make it easier. Well, I guess I'll use up the rest of the sponges that I have. And then when I come back with a fresh batch of dry sponges, I'll think about maybe... I could. But there's not really a whole lot of land in here. Any land that I build on in here, I would need to then get rid of at some point. And after I get rid of the water, it's going to be hard to get back up to where the temporary land is. Can you spoil? Don't worry, it's super past. It's super super bad for you, American sheep. A processed American. Just make you. Got 10 sponges left. Let's see. Get rid of some of this with blocks. Or I can at least block my way out to like here and then sponge. Active use of it. Just gonna sponge that too. Ugh. That was kind of waste. Whoa, we got a big drop right there, though. Oh, wait. Hey, that was those 3 sponges I lost, wasn't it? Or no, no it wasn't. Love nachos. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. This side I can definitely just break some, get rid of some singular blocks, regular blocks. Yeah, there we go. That. Let's see, how do I want... So this looks like... This is... of multiple source blocks. We do it like... Sponge here in the middle. Yeah, that's a lot more effective. Yeah. Sponge in the middle of things instead of on the edges.
do like sponge here. Nice. Sponge. Some. Two sponges left. Batch of drying. Okay, we only got one sponge left. Let's see what's this side looking like. Let's drop a sponge. I don't know. Eh, that didn't really do. So. Went back a little further. Oh, there we go. Rid of some water. Gonna have to go do a batch of drying. Yeah, somehow I lost 3 of them, which is a little annoying. Missing pieces of sandstone. Sandstone, I'm a little less lenient to just let it be lost than stone. I kind of piece of sandstone. Ah, here it is. Very upset that I let myself loot. Spot. Okay. Definitely gonna make one of these down there once I've gotten enough of the water cleared out to fit one over there. Because I can even probably line it up with this tunnel pretty easily and have it be like something. We can have a portal come out that side. Let's see. Do. Gonna go. Well, thank you for stopping in. Glad you had a good time. I'll probably be live around a similar time tomorrow. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy. It mean a lot. Have a good night. Let's see. Sub, thank you. See you tomorrow. How long been? It's 3, over 3 hours. I think I'm gonna take one more little break, one more short break of just running to the bathroom, and maybe putting some ice in my other drink and having a few chips. And then when I come back from that, we will get back to draining. Maybe we'll actually take a break from this. I think we've done enough working on the dome base for now. I'll work on draining it later tonight. That'll give me something to do while I'm watching you something. So yeah, when I come back, let's see, let's come back over here to our little sign instead. I guess we could try to look for some music discs, and we could do a few attempts at breeding the blue axolotl. That could be cool. You know what? I'm gonna make. Whoops.
build. It's hard to describe. I'm gonna take blue axolotl off for now. Move that one down. So, okay, let me get rid of that. Oh, because it's technically all one. There. Okay. I'm gonna take a little short break before we do just a little bit of tidying up around here. Maybe I'll try to build a little room to dedicate to some subscribers, put down like a sign or something. We'll see. But I want to do a little bit of music disc hunting. We'll do a breed attempt for the blue axolotl. But yeah, we'll probably end up wrapping up relatively soon-ish, but I don't want to wrap up quite yet. So I am going to take a short break, and then I will be back to do a little more before we do actually. Uh-oh. I can't click on OBS. Oh, I can't click on anything other than Minecraft at all. Uh-oh, that's a big uh-oh. Computer's like having an... well... I guess I actually do need to wrap up now, then, because it seems I need to restart my computer. Because it literally will not let me click on anything other than Minecraft. I'm locked in Minecraft purgatory. Yeah. So, I guess that is going to be the end of the stream for today. I didn't want to end quite yet, but I guess we'll leave this here as a little reminder of some stuff to work on for tomorrow. And, yeah. Anywho, I guess I gotta go restart my computer. If you enjoyed, definitely go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that jazz. Follow if you watched on Twitch. Check out the TikTok and all that and whatnots. I'll try to post some more clips on there and YouTube Shorts sometime soon-ish, maybe. Who knows? Anywho, I gotta restart my computer, I guess, because that seems to be the only way I'm really gonna get out of this. Or, well, maybe if I hit... Nope, if I hit the Windows key... No... Oh, wait, I bet I have a freaking macro still. Don't... Yep, I did. I had one of my macros turned on still and didn't notice. Okay, well, I'm actually fine, but I think I've already done the wrap-up spiel, so I guess we might as well go ahead and wrap up anyway. But I've freed myself. I can't actually click off of here. But either way, I guess I'm going to wrap up anyway. Kind of want to work on just drying the dome and chilling. Because that's gonna take forever. But yeah. Anywho, either way, we'll probably play Pokemon Champions tomorrow. I think I want to do some of that tomorrow instead. Yeah, maybe we'll work on PokeMMO at some point this week. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Either way, most likely Pokemon Champions tomorrow. But we'll probably play some more of this later in the week. Because yeah, definitely want to work on more of that. I want to get the dome all dried out. That's going to take forever and probably isn't going to be super fun to watch. So maybe we can work on that on stream, but we probably won't do too much of that on stream. Building the dome was actually fun. Drying out the dome, that's just going to be great. Yeah, anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. Yeah, peace out.